It's about time. It's about time, damn it. What's going on, guys? We are talking Fear the Walking Dead. And we are talking tonight's episode 4, or last night's episode, I should say. Episode 4, I believe, Not Too Far Away, or Not Far Away, or some shit like that. If you haven't seen my, non-spoiler, check that out. I actually got the title right, but what can I say? This episode, I'm going to talk about like what I liked about it, what I disliked about it. I'm assuming you saw the episode. I mean, it was on last night. I'm a little bit late. Gotta say, football, Raiders. Boy, Nick got the shit beat out of him. Let's start with that. What a douchebag, man. I mean, he's a junkie. We all know that. I actually liked Nick in the beginning, but then now it's just, what a fucking guy, man. I mean, he takes the morphine or the whatever drug that was keeping the old man alive or whatever, that was his medicine. He took that away from him. He was getting high off of that shit. I mean, and then, of course, when he's back in that room looking for more shit, Madison confronts him and beats the shit out of him. And I called that shit last week. I was like, the mom. I was like, Madison, just whoop his ass. And she did. She whooped his ass, didn't say a word, and just left. Now, in this episode, there was a lot of things, a lot of bonds being broken, I believe. I mean, you had Travis and Madison not going on terms. Travis trying to be the hero, trying to make sure everybody's fine when he should be making sure his family's fine. So Madison doesn't like that, and Madison feels like there's something behind the scenes, which is great. I don't like Madison, but she is smart enough to know that, hey, the military equals bad, and she sees that when she was going off and out to see why the fuck they can't leave that fence or whatever. She sees all these dead bodies, and they're not zombified. No, they're shot up. The military did that, and we see that at the very end of the episode when Travis finally sees what the fuck that glare is, and it's actually gunshots. So, or maybe it was just a glare in the beginning, and then the military found it, and bam, 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 bam. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, because the son, Chris, saw somebody kind of glaring at him. And then Travis told the military, and the military went to go shoot him up. So the military's bad. Only one guy seems to be genuine and good, and that's the guy Ophelia is trying to feel on. And yeah, so she hooks up with that soldier guy. Her mama goes to somewhere. She's probably dead. All the wounded go somewhere. They're to nursery or whatever. Eliza did go with them, so maybe she isn't dead. Because a new nurse comes in. Eliza, is helping all the injured, and this nurse is an actual nurse, and she says, you're not a nurse, but I could use somebody like you. So that's great for Eliza. I do like Eliza and her character. Madison, again, her and Travis are falling apart, man. It's just not working. And especially after this episode, especially when Eliza told about Nick and shit, she hates Eliza. She's gonna fucking kill her or hurt her. Did you see her knock out Nick? And you see Alicia? What's with Alicia, man? Cutting herself, and I swear, Alicia is really just a character that I don't give a rat's ass about, because they haven't really done anything with her. They just, been the caring sister, this and that. It's really bad when you have characters that are just, they're just kind of left on the wayside. Why do you even have them if they're not going to really do anything? The only one I really like is the barber. Mr. Barber, man, he knows. He told Madison, listen, me and my wife, we're going to go. And I want you to watch over Ophelia. You make me this promise, okay? Okay, mija? Yeah, that's him. He's like, oh, listen, I know those motherfuckers, if I'm not back, I'm dead. You better watch over my daughter. And his daughter looked like over 20 years old. Hell yeah, she's a woman. She don't look like no teenager. Gotta say, I really like that character. I'm glad that he didn't go with the wife when they transport her out of there at night. But I hope he survives just a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure he's going to bite it pretty soon now. What else can I say? This episode was kind of lackluster. Like I said in my last review, there wasn't really too much. There was finding out that the military's bad. I mean, that's really the whole episode. And boy, does Madison love drinking out of her coffee cup. That's really something. Chris, I don't necessarily like Chris because he's just fucking always trying to be a journalist and this and that. I don't know. I'm not feeling this character either. Honestly, I'm not feeling a lot of these characters, which it's not good. It's not good since this is a spinoff, and I think that's the one thing you really need to focus on is for people to really like these characters. I don't have a problem with Travis. I'm thinking he's a little bit too calm sometimes. Madison, I don't necessarily like, but she is right sometimes. Nick, I'm starting to just really dislike. Alicia, like I said, nobody gives a rat's ass. The barber's awesome. Ophelia had some moments, but she was just there to hook up with the soldier guy, and maybe it's probably that soldier dude's gonna play a big factor in later on in the series. That's about it, man. I mean, that's about it. That's about it, honestly. And then you had, I believe, Thomas. Travis looked trying to see what's up with Thomas, but that was really it's all the same really when it comes to the military, and the one military head is such an asshole. Of course they're gonna make him an asshole, right? Where we don't like him. Other than that, that's it. This episode wasn't necessarily that fascinating, honestly. The last 15 minutes was great. It was intense, with Nick and the mom and Eliza having to, she wants to stay with her son, but she knows that these people need her, and that Nick has been taken so she can watch over him. So that's basically about it. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Like the video, if you like it. And comment below. Until next time, till we talk more Fear the Walking Dead. I'll see you guys later.